Hey, welcome to another edition at Golf at the Lakes. I'm with Jeff Anderson.
Chris, good to see you.
Jeff's the PGA golf professional here at Headwaters Golf Club, also the general manager. And we have guinea pig Tad Usher here hitting shots. And Tad's a good player in his own right, so he's no guinea pig. But he's going to be making some swings. And you know what? I thought we'd just talk about the golf swing, because we know Tad has a good one. And we know he has a lot of good things going on in the swing. We just kind of talk about what's good and what makes a player hit a ball solid every time. So what makes a good golf swing to you?
You know, when I give a lesson, you know, I don't in particular ask them, you know, what they want me to correct. I will come down and I will watch, you know, what happens, you know, at the top or what happens when they start. I look at their grip, and then I stand behind them and I watch their takeaway to see where the club goes.
Right.
And that'll usually tell you a lot about what type of you know, swing they're making and what type of a ball flight. And you know, and to me, I think one of the most important things is alignment. You know, I can't stress that enough. And I know, you know, from working with Tad and playing with him quite a bit, he generally hits the ball right to left.
Yep.
And most good players will hit it straight or right to left. But in a position where they actually got to hit a cut shot once in a while, it's very hard for them to do that. And we have been working with that, and it's hard. You know?
I think as the players get better, the swing gets maybe a little tougher for them. When you get a beginner golfer, it's almost more fun.
It's more, it's easier.
You're really trying to get them to hit the ball up in the air and show them that there are just fundamentals that make for a better swing.
Yep.
Your grip puts the club in a better position at the top. You know, and that's a big thing with me. I'd love to see the club in the proper position at the top. That makes it a chance to hit a good ball, a chance, you know. And then, like you said, your aim and setup is so important to have a chance to get one up in there and hit a good shot. Now, when we start talking with better players, it becomes, you know, fine-tuned stuff that we're really dealing with. But with our beginners and our mid-handicappers, it's kind of fun to work with them and make a change or two that improves them in the 45 minutes that we work with them.
Yeah, and I think a lot of problems with people that are just starting or that are, you know, wanting to play better golf. You can, like you say, you look at the position of the hands at the top, and how many times do you see where it's shut down or it's wide open, and they have there's nothing that you can do to get them to get it back to square again.
Right. You know, when we come back from break, we're going to let Tad entertain us and the audience with a few drivers.
Okay.
All right. Fun and adventure start here. Reuniting families starts here. Building friendships start here. Laughing, playing, relaxing, entertaining. Beauty all start here at Fair Hills Resort on Pelican Lake. For more information on planning your family vacation, go to our website, fairhillsresort.com. At Fair Hills, family is our main priority.
Hey, all right, so we're back from break with Jeff Anderson of Headwaters Golf Club, and we got Tad now. We got Tad with the long stick. He's going to hit a few. Tad, the vacuum of the swing, he'll just suck us right in, right?
Yeah, probably will.
All right, so here it goes. Ouch. All right. So Tad definitely bombs it, and you and Tad work with making sure he keeps it in play with its length too.
Well, you know, he is learning as he goes along course management, and I think that helps him quite a bit because he does hit it so far that you know, he has the attitude that a lot of these younger golfers have is you just hit it, go find it, and hit it on the green. And typically, his control is very good.
You know, when I'm working with a better player, I go, okay, balance, tempo, and then I say, get your tempo for the day. So when they're warming up, ready to go into a tournament, you know, don't get somebody else's tempo, get yours, you know. And so they're working on the range, getting ready for the event. And then really in a golf swing, I just got to make sure that the player doesn't overswing. And that's my big thing with good players is that they're so flexible, so young, that club gets way back there, and just get in control. Get it right here, and then fire to the ball.
That's exactly right. And Tad's got an advantage. He's a little shorter, and you're probably more susceptible to getting a little bit out ahead
Upright.
of it. Yep.
Yep.
And he's a little shorter. He's got a lower center of gravity, and his swing stays pretty close to the same thing every time. So.
Well, I bet you there's a bunch of people that love to come practice at Headwaters Golf Club and get a look at Tad and get a little help from Jeff Anderson. How do they get a hold of you?
They get a hold of us at 218-732-4832 or on our website, which is www.headwatersgolf.com.
And that ball has just come down in the trees. That's another edition of Golf at the Lakes. Thanks, Tad, and thanks, Jeff.
Play Golf at the Lakes is sponsored by Balmoral Golf Course, Battle Lake, Blueberry Pines Golf Club in Monaga, Detroit Lakes Country Club and Lakeview Golf Course, Headwaters Country Club in Park Rapids, Herm Lakeside Golf Club, Thumper Pond in Otter Tail, Wildflower at Fair Hills,